Afternoon, everybody. How are you? Welcome to WEBBY'S World in my little manor down in Kalosovaki, down in the south of Tenerife. Weather beautiful. Had a bad night last night, but it's all come good. Now, in association with the Sports Tavern down here in by the Pearly Grey, everybody knows, next door in the Perla Blanca. Now, I'm starting to do again 15 questions of particular people's football club. So I've got the 15 questions, but before I ask the 15 questions, I'm going to ask this young man who I'm with to introduce himself, telling me who he supports, why does he support them, and where he comes from. Oh, are you, Smithy?
How you doing, everybody?
All right, big man.
All right, good to speak to you.
No, I've known Smithy in my pubs for quite a long time now, and he always comes over now down in my little manor here. And I said to him, will you do the 15 questions? Not a problem. So he could pass it on to all his pals, and we get a few more new subscribers. Now, listen, I met you a few years ago, etc. We've been friends ever since. And you're a big Celtic man. Just give us a background, why Celtic, where you come from, and all the bits and pieces.
Also, I'm Michael from Glasgow. Also, my family have been Celtic fans, so it's just tradition when all your family, you're brought up that way.
Yeah.
That's how you support your team that you want your family support. And
since you've grown up, obviously?
Yeah, since I've been growing up through family. Yeah. They're massive Celtic fans, the same as me. So that's why I'm a Celtic fan.
Excellent. That's the main thing, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's not like all these Liverpool, Man United fans, etc. I'm doing another one a bit later on that come down from the south and support all these big clubs. Because it is money. Well, listen, you've come in. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to ask 15 questions. Just take your time and answer them as good as you possibly can. If you're not too sure, then just say, listen, I'm not sure. Make it easy. It's a bit of fun. It's to get you, like with me, around the world on YouTube. As I say, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, you subscribe to WEBBY'S World down in my manor, and we'll get you on. We'll get you on next. Right, come on, let's kick this off.
No problem.
I'm going to put my bins on. Right, listen, I can read some of this without my glasses. Right, your all-time favourite player and why?
It's got to be Henrik Larsson. Massive, great at Celtic. Obviously, got to the Cup final under Martin O'Neill. Yeah. And that's got to be one of the heroes of Celtic, also in my day.
Yeah, of course. And did I bet you knew that? Did you know? Listen, you know I'm anti something. Did you know he was a big smoker?
Not really, no. But it doesn't matter. Once he can play and score goals,
okay.
That's what it's about.
That shut me down, didn't it, Jerry Gray? I just a bit of information about Henrik Larsson, but he was quality. He had the long hair, didn't he?
Yeah,
he was
quality.
Player. Yeah, good question. Great answer. Right. Who's your favourite manager, coach of all time?
Mine would probably be Martin O'Neill, obviously. At my age, also under Martin O'Neill. Yeah. Celtic done great, you know what I mean? Fantastic guy, Martin O'Neill, obviously, do you know what I mean? And they had a great team then. So I would say Martin O'Neill for me.
And he's just come back, hasn't he?
Yes, obviously temporary, but
interim manager.
He's come back, you know what I mean? But that will do for me.
While we're talking about that, is there anybody that you want or you would like? Because there's this guy.
I would like to see they get the manager for Bodo Glimt, but I don't know what's going to happen. They seem to be going with this guy Nancy.
This guy, we talked about it yesterday.
I know.
He's French. He's 2-1. I've never heard of him.
I know, never really heard him as well. He's not a name I would think me, but I'd like to see the Bodo Glimt because I've saw them beat Celtic a couple of times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He looks a good manager that could get them organised and play well. Also, do you know what I mean?
Listen, it's not every day of the week a job like Celtic, one of the biggest clubs in the world, comes up.
But you always want somebody. It's going to be transform the club a wee bit the way they're now. You know what I mean? And make them play a wee bit better and do better.
And at the moment, they're second behind the Jambos, 6 points adrift.
The Hearts have done well up to now, you know what I mean? But there's still a long way to go.
Yeah. The league's not won in November, is it?
Exactly not.
Right, let's go to question 3. Again, favourite player, I could be the same answer. The best signing you think ever Celtic have ever had, as far as you're concerned?
Well, probably would be Larsson in my day. I mean, a lot of people go back to years ago, the different players, but in my day it would be Henrik Larsson, obviously, still the best signing.
Well, I'm going to bring you in on this one. Obviously, I was very lucky in my last pub in the world famous Garner Bar, where I had one of the most famous footballers of Celtic in my pub, and he rang me a couple of times. Bobby Lennox, I mean, he won the European Cup back in '67. I also had John Fallon, the number 2 goalkeeper, in my pub as well. And Bobby Lentz with his wife, and what a legend. And he sent me over 2 football boots. So I'm trying to think of the guy's name now. For my charity.
Going back to years ago, you're probably thinking Jimmy Johnson. A lot of people would say Jimmy Johnson is a fantastic player. He worked beside my dad in the construction industry.
No.
Yes, he did. Jimmy Johnson worked with my dad, and obviously I'm a wee bit older, a wee bit old, too young to remember him. But everybody see he was probably one of the best Celtic players out. Jimmy Johnson
on the wing.
On the wing,
just
yeah.
Legs everywhere, wasn't it? So. No, that's a good shout. Right, and it's not an easy question. This one. The worst signing that you know.
There was a guy called Raphael Shite.
Oh, good.
His name was, right?
Raphael what?
Shite. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think he was a Brazilian, and I think he only played one game, and I think he was absolutely hopeless for the money that they paid for him.
Yeah,
so that's probably the worst Celtic signing.
Unbelievable. Hey, Celtic fans, you know about it. That is fantastic. Can you do a big shout to my pal Dominic?
How you doing, Dominic? Good to see you.
He's got a season ticket, and my wife, he's coming down with Alison on Monday, and we're going to be in the Masala.
Well done, Dom.
Yeah, he always comes over. Right. He used to come and meet pub. Legend he is. Loving the bits.
Fantastic.
He's a proper Celtic boy. And
fantastic.
Just a nice Scotsman.
Brilliant.
Just a nice Scotsman. Right, that's number 4. Number 5, best game you've been to? Doesn't matter. It doesn't mean it could have been at Celtic Park or whatever.
I've got to say, it would be my cousin's team, probably Oldham, not that long ago then, when they won 3-2 in extra time at Wembley, to get them promoted from the National League to League 2.
Yeah.
And a big thank to my cousin, Mickey Mellon, obviously,
and
at Oldham.
Cousin's name is?
Mickey Mellon.
Okay, and he is the coach?
He's Oldham manager.
Oldham manager.
And he's been great at getting teams from non-league to League 2. And he's done it with Fleetwood and Jamie Vardy and that played there at the time.
Yeah, he did. Jamie Vardy.
Aye.
I never thought you'd say that, but no, that's a good shout, isn't it?
Yes, Jamie Vardy was at Fleetwood.
Just because just because a big Celtic fan.
It wasn't just him. It was obviously it's a team game, and he's done well, my cousin, and his coaching staff have always done well anywhere he's went.
That's a great answer. Absolutely superb. Well, what about the best away ground you've been to? Have you been to many?
I've been to Ibrox. For the atmosphere, fantastic. Obviously, in an Old Firm game, it's fantastic. But I've got to say, Wembley's fantastic as well.
Yeah.
Facilities are great there. I've been there twice, and I just think where we were seated and you could see the game fantastic. And Wembley's a big thing that I've been to be honest.
So Wembley's the
best ground.
That's great. Hey, good shout. That's a good one. Right, what's the next one? Right, I think you can answer it now. Your favourite second? Do you have a second team? A favourite second team?
I don't really have a second team, but anywhere my cousin goes, obviously family. He's going to be my favourite second team.
Yeah.
Up to now, it's Oldham. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's been there a couple of years, so Oldham's my second team.
And he's doing well.
He's doing well.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's doing well. I have followed him now because obviously.
And his son plays there as well, so that's another part of the family. His son is in the team as well.
Oh, gosh.
And his son scored a hat-trick in the cup a couple of weeks ago. An overhead kick.
Mellon is the name, isn't it?
Michael Mellon, yes.
Michael Mellon, M-E-L-O-M.
He scored a hat-trick and an overhead kick which was voted the best goal in the cup.
Was it?
Yeah. So
superb. No,
great for family.
Great answer. You're a big family man, obviously.
Yes.
No, that's a great show. Right, bum. Okay, what team and fans, all right, that you dislike the most? Listen, obviously...
I don't really dislike fans.
I know you do, good.
But at the end of the day, for 90 minutes, I've got to say Rangers because they're this. But I don't dislike them.
No.
I like a wee bit of banter for 90 minutes. After that, I've got a lot of good friends as Rangers fans.
Listen, I've got mega. Yeah.
It's fantastic when you get an Old Firm derby. You get a wee bit of 90-minute derby. After that, we're back to friends again.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's it. And that's the way football should be.
Yeah. It's like maybe in rugby, we've got a King's Own Gloucester against Bath or Bristol. You stand by...
For 90 minutes, and then it's great banter. You can't beat the banter, to be honest.
That's a great shout, big man. Absolutely great shout. Best signing of this season? Any idea? You think... I've had to change it.
Up to now, I like the boy Tuketi. He looks a player. Obviously, he's not we've only played so many games into the season just now, but he looks as if he could be a good player for Celtic.
Where does he play? What
He's
position?
a winger.
He's a winger.
Yes.
And
up to now, any times I saw him, he looks.
Yeah.
He looks as if he's got something for Celtic.
Yeah. And he's quite a fit lad.
Yes, very fit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need him.
You need wingers. Wingers give you entertainment, and that's what you want in football.
Yeah, for sure they do. Mm-hmm. That's a good shape. What's the next one? So, well, listen, this is an easy one. I love asking this question. 2 players, Messi or Ronaldo?
I would go for Messi, to be honest.
Why?
The reason I like Messi, I think Ronaldo does a lot of showboating and stuff like that. I'm not too angry, and he tries to embarrass other players and stuff like that, and he does a bit of diving. So for me, I prefer Messi as a player.
Hey, great answer, and a great answer to the question. So there's another tick for Messi. I think he's winning by a short head at the moment. All right, this is one I like as well. Harry Maguire in your side, yes or no?
Of course, everybody's slags him, but at the end of the day, you don't play for England for no reason, and he is a good player.
Yeah,
no matter what. I know he's had a bit of stick, but see, at the end of the day, he's an international player. He is a good player. So
he's come good lately, hasn't he?
That's what I'm saying. So you just don't get bad overnight. He is a good player at the end of the day.
Harry Maguire, absolutely, that's a good shout. So he's definitely in.
Yes.
Do you have a second favourite sport?
Not really, no.
No, you're not into like badminton, table tennis, cricket, golf.
No, I don't really know. It's mostly just football.
Smithy, I thought you'd have a second.
People like Scottish people think rugby, but I don't understand the rules. I don't really bother with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand. No, I've said that.
I don't understand the rules, so I don't participate in it.
Are you ever? Do you know? I'll tell you. Do you know there's one sport I dislike? Is NFL.
Oh, I don't like.
I cannot.
I don't like golf either because I think it's quite boring. But my wife and my son, they love golf. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I don't like golf.
Yeah. Good shout. Hey, listen, it's a great answer. Who's the most important person in your phone?
Well, down to probably family reasons, football stuff with my cousin, Mickey Mellon, obviously, because he sorts us out with tickets and I can go and stay with him, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So he's very important to his family.
Yeah.
A wee bit of a hero for me, to be honest, through family stuff that he's done. So he's one I always look up to.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say your wife, your missus,
no,
you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? There's your phone.
Within the family who's involved with football, I would say I look up to him. And he always looked up to my dad. So.
Great, good shout. Right, we've got 2 more questions to go. Loved it. Great questions and great answers. Would you push your children to your football club? If your son didn't want to support somebody else, would you say, no. You've got to support Celtic? No?
I would let people make their own point of view and what they want to do. Because at the end of the day, that's their wishes and let them do. If they want to support the opposite team that you support, that's fine with me. At the end of the day, it's their life. Yeah, no, good shout. I know what's on. Well, obviously, I've got 2 boys. Lee, my son back home, he supports Coventry, he's top boy. And Matthew over here, little mini Webby, he's Man United. But my son is actually a Celtic fan, probably because of through me. But all his friends are all Rangers fans because he went to school and they were all Rangers fans. He was a Celtic fan. So,
gotcha.
But it's up to him who he supports, not me.
Gotcha. Right, last question. I've loved this. I'm hoping the next 15 questions with the man's over here. I'm hoping it's as good. I'll tell you, but it's not going to be easy. Right. Did you play football when you were younger?
Yes, I played in goals.
Well, that's
I was a goalkeeper, but not very good level.
It doesn't matter.
So I played against my cousin, and he in the local school teams and stuff like that. So we played against each other a few times. Then we played in the same team a couple of times. Yeah. When we got a wee bit older, when we went to secondary school, we played the same team. I was the goalkeeper, and he was a captain. Also, do you know what I mean? That was the question. Which position would you play? And goalkeeper was the one. Yes. And then when you played it, if you had a chance of playing out. Would it be a fullback centre? It was probably a defender, probably. Do you know what I mean? A defender, yeah. Because of my size, probably. Yeah, you're a big lump, aren't you? Aye, because of my size. I didn't say ugly. I just said big. I wouldn't say that anyway. Listen. That's been. I told you it goes very, very quick. A great 15 questions. Before we go, do you want to say hello to anybody, your family?
so they can see you. And
Just like to say hello to everybody back in Glasgow, and I've really enjoyed my time with Webby here, and all the people in this wee village is one of the best villages I've been to, and I come back all the time. So thanks very much.
That's nice. Mickey boy,
thank you very much.
I call you Smithy,
cheers.
you're more than welcome. Thanks, Smithy.
Cheers, Webby.
Hey, before we go, we've got to have a photograph.
Aye,
all right.
problem.
Listen.
I'm on the other side anyway.
Yeah, okay. Mickey Smith, absolutely legend, Celtic. Do you know something? Quite intelligent lad. He knew all the answers and so forth. Just fantastic. Absolutely super. Listen, I've got somebody else I'm going to do in a minute. This other one will go out next week. If there's anybody that wants to do the 15 questions, and if you come over into my little manor, into Webby's World, in my little corner, as you can see, you're more than welcome. Give yourself a bit of faith. Doesn't matter who you support, whether it's Salford, Fleetwood, as he said, anybody, Carlisle, doesn't matter. So if you want to do it, please get in touch with me, Webby's World, and just send a message. Say, I'm coming over in January, I'll book you in, and we'll do it, all right? Right, cheers, Smithy, absolute quality. Well done to all the Celtic fans, and again, the Rangers fans, because he's got good pals up, that's for sure. So my Doddy Weir hat, love it. Don't forget, cancer, for prostate, got to be done. So, from me, Webby, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, you subscribe to Webby's World in my little manor. And I'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Send the message. Take care.